here we are at part 2, and I am really sorry that I had to cut this into 2, but there was no way I was going to be able to talk about packing tips and clothing tips all in the same video. You guys have asked me what I'm wearing to Viva, and I want to go ahead and preface this by saying I'm very blessed in what I'm wearing this year and what I got to wear last year, because ever since I've worked with Whirling Turban, I've been able to wear a lot of Whirling Turban to Viva or to other events as well. I'm not going to tolerate any hate in the comments below. You'll just be removed, because I hear a lot of people say, you know, you're getting this for free, you're getting that for free. I can guarantee you I don't get this stuff for free. I work my butt off and I deserve every bit of it. So I am going to share with you what I'm wearing. A lot of it is Whirling Turban, which is custom couture. It's not something that I'm going to tell you, you've got to wear something like this. What I am going to tell you is that vintage is really, really easy to find, but it's also a great fun to find. It's a treasure hunt. Find you some beautiful vintage pieces, or if you don't want to, if that's not your cup of tea, wear whatever you want. But make sure you're comfortable. There's a lot of great vintage reproduction companies out there. There's a lot of great vintage inspired companies that are very affordable. So make sure you check those companies out, and I'll be glad to suggest some in the info bar below. Whirling Turban is going to be my #1 suggestion, because I started working with them because I love them so much. I think nobody does vintage reproduction like Whirling Turban, but it's just going to be my ideas on what might be appropriate for certain events at Viva, why they might be appropriate, and how I go about planning my wardrobe. First of all, what I do is I write outfits of the day. I used to actually draw a picture of the outfit and my shoes and my jewelry and my hairstyle and everything. I used to do that, but I don't have time to do it anymore. So I actually write down every day what I'm planning to wear. I usually stick to it too, because it just makes it easier and it takes the guesswork out of deciding what you want to wear. But I also usually plan my jewelry, my accessories, my hair, and my makeup. And I don't, of course, plan every single step of my makeup. For instance, I will simply say 40s makeup this day, or 50s makeup, or coral lips, or orange lips. I'll say something like that, just so that it keeps the guesswork out of me looking at myself in the mirror and being like, what the heck am I going to do? So here's my list. I take it with me. I actually take it with me in my bag along with all my other paperwork, just so I don't forget what I had planned to wear on what day. For instance, on Wednesday, we're going to get in on Wednesday, and there is an event planned that night. It's like a pre-Viva bash, and so I'm planning on wearing something that's pretty comfortable, because I feel like I've just come in. I'm wearing jeans on the plane. I'm not planning anything super fancy for the plane. Jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm going to wear my Bass Oxfords, which I absolutely love. They are super comfortable. I adore them. I was wearing them in my stroll video, so if anybody asked, that's where I got these. These are Bass. I got them on Zappos. Free shipping and free returns. You can't beat Zappos. I love them. So I'm just wearing these with jeans on the plane. And then when I get back to the hotel, and we go to the bash that night, I'm probably going to have just my hair up on the plane, and then I'll just take it down and brush it out really, really smooth, and just do something super simple with my hair. And I have a black vintage skirt here with some gold thread running through it that I really, really love. My husband has a bolero tie, or a western tie, that matches it, which I think is kind of cool. And so I'm planning on wearing like this on Wednesday night with just a nondescript black top and my comfy Remix vintage wedges. Something comfortable, but something I still think is cute. And like I said, if I'm going to be on the plane that day, I'm probably not going to be in the mood just to do any, you know, cinching or, you know, fancy undergarments. So that's what I'm planning to do for Wednesday night. Thursday is usually the day that we might go to the Strip if we want to go to the Strip for lunch. We like to go to Mon Ami Gabi, which is right on the Strip at the French restaurant. It's so delicious. And they have a patio, and it's usually beautiful weather. And so if we're going to go, we usually would go on Thursday. But Thursday is when Sweet Pea's meet and greet is. It's called the Hooch and Smooch. It's actually a meet and greet, like kicks off Viva, and it actually has lots of great bands. So make sure that you get to that if you can. I think it's around 2 in the afternoon. And if, you know, if you check out the Viva schedule, you'll be able to know for sure. But we're going to do a special Whirling Turban meet and greet there, so you can come meet me and Catherine, the designer. And I'll be wearing this dress. This is my Whirling Turban waterfall v-neck dress. It's a little big on the dress form, but it's a waterfall. It's a rayon Jack's print that was printed especially for Whirling Turban. I absolutely am in love with it. The back has a sash that ties, so I'm not going to be able to show it to you very much because I've got limited space here. But this is the dress I'll be wearing on Thursday. I really love it. I can't wait to wear it. It fits perfectly, of course, because it was cut for me. And it's got the waterfall detail on the skirt. I'll probably just be wearing basic black shoes. I've got some black heels that are very comfortable. They're only about 2.5 inches tall. They're ankle strap heels with a round toe, and I really love them because they've been wearing them for years and years and years. And they're not wearing out. They're not getting scuffed. They're not getting picked. I don't know what the deal is with these shoes, but they are so comfortable, and I found them at a secondhand store. So I'll probably be wearing those with this dress. On Friday, there's a lot of activity going on. There's a pool party on Friday, and I will probably plan to wear my new Pinup Girl swimsuit that I got actually last year and never wore because I got busy. So it's one of the beautiful blue Hollywood bombshell swimsuits, and so I got that swimsuit to wear and I never got to wear it, so I'll probably wear that to the pool party on Friday. And then I'll also probably break out my Freddy's, my overalls, because that's a really, really comfortable option for during the day and the daytime events. Super easy to dress those up or down. You can just pop your hair into a snood, and I really love my Freddy's. I have a review on my Freddy's that I will post below because I absolutely love them. I still wear them regularly, and I got them a couple of years ago. And of course, I would just wear my Bass loafers with those as well, or not loafers, but Oxfords with those as well. On Friday evening, I am planning to wear. This is my planned Friday night dress. It is a beautiful coral vintage cocktail dress that I got for a really good price in San Francisco last year. A little big again on the dress form. Fits me pretty well. Didn't need alterations or anything, which is lucky because altering it would have been difficult with all this beautiful beadwork. But I absolutely love it. I got it at La Rosa Vintage in San Francisco on Haight Street, and definitely go check them out. Tell my friend Kim that I sent you. But this is my Friday night dress. Very excited to wear it. I have actually not really had an opportunity to wear it yet, so this will be the first time. And I'm just planning to do some simple 1950s styling with this as well. I like just a nude patent platform. Saturday is the car show, and the car show is the time when I want to you know, wear lots of hair flowers and kind of go crazy with it, but I also want to be comfortable. White corselet top made out of kind of a white eyelet that I got from it's another Whirling Turban item. But this skirt was also from La Rosa Vintage, and I showed it to you in my video that I did with Lulu. But it's the most wonderful, thick, heavy cotton. I'll be probably wearing it with a crinoline and my sandals that I showed you earlier, so I'll be very comfortable. And that's definitely one thing I'm looking forward to. Then we are heading back to the hotel relatively early and going over to Mandalay Bay to catch Hillbilly Casino opening for Tiger Army and Dale Watson. So I'm very excited because we usually don't leave the site, but that show was too good to miss. So we're definitely going to head to that. And I'm going to change into my 38104 t-shirt that I was wearing in my stroll and short hairstyle tutorials that I did recently. That shows my zip code pride. I'm very proud to be living in Memphis, and so I wanted to wear that. I'm probably going to wear it with just a pencil skirt and some probably not the most comfortable shoes, but I figure I'll do it once. But I like to wear pencil skirts and heels with t-shirts sometimes. I might smoke up my eye makeup a little bit, and then I'm going to head back to the hotel, and I'll be wearing my pièce de résistance that night. So I'll be changing 3 times on Saturday, but there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. Every event has its appropriate attire, and Saturday night is when I'll be wearing my gold lame dress, which I will show you now. This is my Saturday night dress. It's my baby, my gold lame dress that I got from Whirling Turban. Catherine made this with me in mind because I had specifically told her that I loved the look of my Chinese bombshell brocade dress that I wore in my opera video, and I also really wanted to try a shoulder sash in the lame, and she was able to work that out for me, which I really appreciate. This does fit me perfectly. It's a little big on the dress form again. However, one of the great miraculous things about it is how well it fits in the cups. This is something that I'm just not used to, and it's just a phenomenal work of art, this dress. I'm just so excited to wear it. So this will be my Saturday night dress, and I have found some gold shoes that are not painfully, obviously, not vintage. I think they do kind of favor some shoes from the 50s that I have had in the past and that I've seen in the past. Of course, the narrow, super narrow, tall heel kind of gives it away. But they do look really good with the dress. And then I have a great beaded handbag that my friend Lulu got for me. So I'm very excited to put this ensemble together and to wear it with pride. Sunday morning or actually I think it starts around lunchtime, is the Tiki Pool Party. It's the major pool party of the weekend, even though there are 3. And this pool party is actually the one that I never ever miss. It's super fun. It's super crowded. Make sure you get there on time or you will have to stand in a very long line. But if you can't get up there on time, at least there's fun to be had in the line. And so we are planning to, I'm planning to wear another whirling turban at the pool party. This is a long Hawaiian number with another shoulder sash. The fabric is here. It's really beautiful. It was actually on the dress form for my last few videos, so I'm not going to put it on the dress form now, but it is a very similar style to this one, only it's got the Shaheen strap sash across the bodice. And it's very comfortable. I'll just wear it with some nice, easy wedge shoes, and it'll be a very comfortable option for the pool party, because the pool party can be very windy. Sometimes I don't really want to wear a swimsuit if I don't plan to get into the water. So it's just another kind of comfortable and breezy and laid back option for the pool party. And then that evening, Peggy Wood black rayon crepe dress that is being made for me. I'll insert a picture of it now. This dress is being made for me. It has not been sent to me yet, but it will be soon. And it's going to have some embroidery or embellishment or something around that Catherine's designing. I have no idea what it is, so your guess is as good as mine, but hopefully you'll be there to see it with me, and I'm very excited to see it. I like to wear black on Sunday night. My friends and I do, and so that's what I'm going to be wearing on Sunday night. And I hope that gives you some ideas. I like to dress elegantly in the evening, somewhat comfortably during the day, and I like to try to keep my footwear comfortably but still flattering. So that is basically the theme of the whole trip, and hopefully this helped you out some. Please share with me what you're wearing, what you're excited to wear. If you really want to see the outfits of the day, I'm planning to try to do outfit of the day photos on Instagram. I have an Instagram now. It's just Lisa Fremont Street. Fremont has 2 E's, don't forget. And there is a lot of, I just recently joined, so I don't have very much there, but I've seen a lot of people doing outfits of the day, which I think would be super fun for Viva. So I'm going to try to keep a photo journal going while I'm there, as well as the outfits of the day. So make sure you follow me there. And also make sure you like me on Facebook if you haven't done that yet. And that's all. I have talked myself hoarse. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I forgot something again. One of the most important things, if you plan to do the all-night record hops, make sure you bring some clothing that is suitable for that. Last year, I just threw on some jeans and my Van Sophia's and danced until 5 a.m. and it is so much fun, but I can't imagine that I would have been able to do it if I had been wearing my fancy dresses or my high heels. So make sure that you bring clothes that are comfortable. These are worn out. I have worn them for several years now. I love them, but these are definitely my go-to standby dance all night shoes. And I hope to see you there. Bye.